Okay, guys, are you super excited for a killer box? So what I got here is I got a box that's never been on YouTube. The company is called Kellyco, and they sell metal detecting equipment. Basically, anything you need that has anything to do with metal detecting or treasure hunting, they sell. And I will put a link to their site down below, and you guys can go over and check it out. I mean, everything. They have everything you can imagine. I mean, if you want to pan for gold, tons of different metal detectors, stuff for the ocean, everything. But I think it was like 2 months ago, they had mystery boxes. Well, when I found out about them, I went over there. Well, it was kind of late. So they had like 3 different mystery boxes, and they sold them out in like a couple minutes. So I didn't know for sure if they were going to do it again, but it was a big success for them. So they were super excited to do it again. So I went on their site and I basically just set up a thing where they would email me about an hour before it goes on sale. Then when I was out metal detecting last Saturday, they sent me an email, so I went on there and got it. And it's actually, I don't know if they're going to be doing it every month, but it's called the September box. So before they had like a gold, silver, and a platinum box. I think the platinum box was like $89, and you had a chance of getting a metal detector. You know, you can get pinpointers. You know, there's just all kinds. It's just a mystery box basically. But I'm super stoked because I got it. And this box here was the September box, and it was $100. So, and the thing that was cool about it is it's this big. You know what I mean? So there's a chance that there could be a metal detector in here. And I was hoping, I don't know what kind of metal detector they would be giving away because it's a $100 box. But I was hoping to get a free one so I could give it away on the channel. So let's get into it and see what we got. And I'll probably have to sit in my lap. But this is about the size of a box that a metal detector would come in. And I didn't even know I was getting it today because I just bought it Saturday and today's Tuesday. So, but I was on a wait and I just couldn't wait, man. I'm excited to see what's in here. And that's what it says on here. So it's a September mystery box. So maybe they'll have it every month and I'll try to get them. I don't know. This was limited too because when I went on there, I don't know how quick I got on there after they notified me. But I think it was like, this was box 70, I think it was. That's just like a review paper. So we got a bunch of paper in here. So this is what I'm looking at. I don't know. There's a smaller box. This is probably, they probably put it in this big box and make it a mystery, so all the boxes will be the same size, you know what I mean? So they don't know either which one has the metal detectors in them, and I don't even know for sure how many they're giving away. So this is the box we got. This is the size box that's in here. So let's open it up and see what's in it. But I'm positive there's no way a metal detector fit in here. I mean, that's the size of a metal detector because I've bought enough of them. I know what they look like. Because this table up here, I wanted to use this room because this is more or less where all the metal detecting stuff is and my Funko stuff. But there's quite a bit of stuff in here. So we'll just go through it, and they guarantee you get $100. Well, it's 99 bucks, so they said $99 worth of stuff. So the first thing we got in here, we got a bumper sticker from Calico. And like I said, I'd say they're probably the #1 metal detecting store in the United States. And probably anywhere, basically, because I know they sell a lot of stuff overseas, too. Then we got a pair of headphones. And I'm not for sure. It says Eagle on them, but most headphones you can just get an adapter. So headphones, I don't think this would fit on the Garrett, but most headphones you can get the adapter and put them on any of your metal detectors. So it's Eagle. But I don't wear headphones. The reason I don't, because a lot of places I go is in rough neighborhoods, and there's no way I'm going to be walking around and not be able to hear anything. And then we got a. This looks like some kind of claw. This is Calico, and basically what this is when you dig a plug, people throw towels down like this to put their dirt on. So there ain't, you see how I dig my plugs and I leave that little bit of dirt, but I know it's going to wash away when it rains. So then they'll dump that dirt. Or you could use this for like, wiping down your equipment or something. But that's more or less what it is, because it's got a little hook on it so you can hook it to your thing. Well, maybe you'll see me use it one time. If I get a yard that there's no way, it's got to be primo, I'll probably do that. Because I've done it before where I didn't want to leave any trace whatsoever that I was there. And this here, this is a bag. Actually, I have the same bag already. So this is a fines bag too. But what this is for like water detecting. I actually do have this bag. But it's pretty cool. And it's held up because I do some water detecting. It's just a lot of work. And I'm sure eventually I'll make a video, but I already have one. I have like a setup. Actually, all my gear is in that backpack right there for my water detecting. Then we got a Kellyco hat. And I'll definitely be wearing that. Calico hat. Fits my bald head. Then we got a hand tool, hand digger. It says Grave Digger Tools on it. And I mean, these things, I don't know how much this one is, but I'd say this thing is about 30 bucks. The ones I use, they cost about 35 or 40 bucks. But I've bought other ones. I don't have one I got one similar to this, but they're about $30. That's what they cost. And they're heavy duty. They ain't on a bend. I know Garrett makes a hand digger, and I've had like 4 or 5 of them. I've even broke them before, broke them in half. And we just got a little cooler, Calico. Then we got, it looks like a seat, I think. I think it's a seat. The only thing I could think of what this little thing would be for, you could use it to set on, I guess. But I think it's something to put your fines and stuff. I'll have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's like something to set your fines on. I would think so. But I'm not positive. I really don't know. So if you guys know what this is, let me know in the comment section. I'm not positive. It might. I mean, I could set my big butt on that, but I think that's what it's for, to put your fines on. And we have another Calico sticker. And we have a brush. And I'll definitely be using this. I always think about that when I'm out. I have some here. But like when I pulled them large scents, it's good to have a brush because you actually, it's better to try to brush them off before they dry. And they're easier. Then it has a lanyard too. So basically, I'll definitely put this on my bag. So that's what this is. So it's a cleaning tool so you can get out, brush your coins off so you can show them. Then it's got a lanyard so you don't lose it. And I'll say the last thing. Then we have a patch, Calico patch. So they've been around for 65 years. Pretty cool. Then of course this is the big thing then. So we got a pinpointer. A Vulcan 360. I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with this thing because I think when I bought my Garrett, my first Garrett off of them, I think it was the Garrett, that they actually threw one of these in, and this was like the first pinpointer I ever had. So that's what it is. It's a pinpointer. And I'm not for sure the bag. I know it's not like the real expensive one. So I would say this is probably about a $60 pinpointer is what I think. And it takes a 9-volt battery. But I'm pretty sure I had one of these. I think I give it away because I given away so many metal detectors So one of my son-in-laws probably got it now, but I'm almost positive. So this would be the bigger item. So just going off the top of my head, so I'd say this is about $60. I'm almost sure because a real cheap pinpointer, they're like 40 or 50 bucks. So, and this is not a cheap one. So I'd say it's well over $60. So we got 60 bucks. I say this is 30. So 60, 70, 80, 90. There's 90 right there. Then these headphones, I'd say these are like 20 and up. I'm not familiar, but I don't wear headphones. But so right there's your value. Then all this would be all the extra stuff. So you got this towel with Calico, a couple stickers, a patch, this little cooler thing for your pop. I'll probably give this to my stepdad. And I don't have a clue what this is. I definitely like this though. So I'll definitely put this on the pouch so you guys will see me using this. You might. I doubt if I'll use that pinpointer because actually this carrot's the one I use the most. But actually there's a hole in the bottom of it, and I need to package it up and send it to them because I can get this redone and they'll send it back to you for like 50 something bucks. And these cost about 125 bucks. But this is the carrot's the one I normally use, and I've been using the black ones because I actually have two of them. I have that macro. Then I also have a Fisher that's waterproof. And the waterproof's the best ones to use because you can just take them when you get home, and then you can put them in the sink and wash them off with dish soap. And that's the reason I like them. The Fisher, I haven't had it very long. I think I need to start using them. But the problem I had before was it had a little bit of interference with the Mind Lab. So when I was using it, you could hear it would put out a sound on the Mind Lab. That's why I haven't used it. I only used it like once. But if you guys know what that is, I don't think it's a seat. I think it's like for fines or something. But I'm not positive. I'll have to look it up. But trust me, this is a killer box. And they did it just like a mystery box. You know, because the big box, what that is so they don't know either. They don't know who they're giving the metal detectors to. And I'm thinking if this was box 70, I think there was probably 100 boxes this time. So I don't know if they're going to do 100 boxes every month, or even if they're going to do it at all again. But I know I was all excited to make a video because I know no one's ever made a video about this, and this is the first mystery box, metal detector mystery box I've ever got. And I actually looked it up. And they're the first company that's ever done them. And I think it's a good idea because a lot of this stuff, is stuff that they have a hard time getting rid of. Like the hat. I forgot about the hat. I was wearing the hat. So I know what this is. This is like 15 to 20 bucks for this hat too. But you know what I mean? Some of this stuff that sits on their shelves, this is the way to get rid of it. Plus people will use it. I mean, because I'll use everything in here. I don't know what that little seat thing is. The only thing I won't use is these headphones. I'll probably hold on to, but I have a whole bunch of headphones down there. I just don't like wearing them either. I mean, I use them like if I'm at a house and there's some elderly people there, people that I think that'll disturb or like a dog or something, then I'll wear them. But other than that, you guys will probably never see me wear them. Plus, it's funner, so you guys can hear the metal detector going off and everything. So, but like I said, what I'll do is I'll try my best to get one every month. But I'm not positive that I'll be able to. And it's well worth the money because it was 99 bucks. I think the shipping was a little high. But you got to think the shipping's probably high because the box is so big. And this thing weighed 7 pounds. So I think the shipping was like $19. And so hopefully they had a thing. I was taking a survey the other day. And they had something where they were going to come up with some kind of membership where you get free shipping. So it'd be a good thing if they did that. Then I'd definitely become a member so I could get these boxes if they do them every month for free. Or anything I need. And like I said, I'll put the link down below because people that are wanting to get into metal detecting, it's the best place to get your stuff. So you can go there and they actually have used metal detectors too. Like I don't know if they rent them for the beaches in Florida or what they do. But, they're basically new and they're slightly used and they mark them down like a lot. And you can get a metal detector from them, and if you have any issues with it, you can just send it right back to them and they'll fix it. Just like Garrett's the same way. I've never had any problem with the Mind Lab, but all my Garrett and all my pinpointers I've sent back to Garrett at one point in time. But I never went through the dealer. And basically I think they prefer you to, but I just never did. I just sent it right to Garrett. But you can actually, like, if you buy a metal detector from Kellyco and you have an issue for it, you just take the head off, the main part of the metal detector, put it in a little box, ship it to them, they'll fix it and ship it back to you. And then you're good to go. Then if there was some kind of, I don't know about what kind of warranty they offer or anything, but it's the best way to go if you want to get into metal detector, because you can get a decent metal detector for a lower price. And most people they want to get into it, then after they get into it, they lose interest in it, because it's really hard. You guys watch me, and I try to keep all my videos real. And actually, I'm not making every video is when I'm out metal detecting. So I'm not out metal detecting without you guys in the videoing it. So when I'm videoing, that's the time I'm metal detecting. So I'm keeping it real, so you guys know that it ain't like you just go out and find killer stuff every time. I mean, you go out and you do find stuff that's cool. You get a lot of exercise, and you get to get out, and look at neat stuff, travel, stuff like that. So there's a lot of other reasons why people metal detect. I mean, I'd love to find gold and stuff like that, but I enjoy the exercise, and I enjoy going out and looking at things and stuff like that. So, and the traveling, because I'm going somewhere this Saturday that I probably told you guys in the last video, and I got another place that I'm gonna probably go there this weekend and see if I can get. It's some place was lost in time that I'm hoping maybe that'll be a honey hole if I can get permission. I'm not for sure if I'll get permission or not. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
One evening as the sun went down, the jungle fires were burning. Down the track came a hobo hummer. He said, "Boys, I'm not returning. Headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. I see you all this coming fall at the Big Rock Candy Mountain."